I choose to have before I be, I will misbehave. Pronounce it, let's hear what it looks
Have,
like.
be, have, be.
And so what's the meaning? So that's misbehavior. Until you understand your be factor, in order to exercise your dominion and legitimacy to know what you have in your being, you will misbehave. That's why we are called human beings and not human doings. Who are we? Human beings. Meaning you must be first. Say I must be first. Because I'm a human being. Then I will now see what I have in my being and follow what I have in my being. When I choose to follow who I am in my being, then I will see my properties. So one, personality, who I am, my being, human being. The other one, possession, what I have. The reason why Africans and Nigerians are corrupt is simply because on very many occasions we want to have before we be. Your son is just 12 and you are buying an iPhone 84 and giving the young man to go and face a class teacher who is using Balasa. You are making the boy to have before he becomes. So what will the boy do big time? Why? Because he has not been able to exercise who he is. Hook, line, and sinker. Spirit, soul, and body before having some other things. And that's why at times we pray and tell God, give me this, give me that. God will just look at you and say, are you being first before you have? Or God just looking at you and giving you 4 jets. I'm sure possibly you won't be here reading this now. Can you see testimony? They said no way. Because he has to be first and have capacity to manage 4 planes at the same time and still come and introduce the guest speaker on a day like this. So when we don't be first before we want to have, we'll run our blood, our energy into crisis. And before you know it, sudden slump and collapses becomes the order of the day. Now, this is so pathetic. It just happened on Sunday. Even medical doctor slump in church 11 a.m. during service. What happened? In Luth, Idiara, Lagos, he had 3 days shift consecutively for which he did not sleep. And you see,